Hey y'all, CBD here, back with another rant. Today we're going to be talking about the Texas border, Texas versus everybody, the new Alamo. Once again, you listen to Conservative Brother Daily, a dose of a based black face in a woke ass place. I'm here to bring you uncomfortable truths, sharing common sense in a nonsense world. So here we are. We have the Texas border stand. And once again, this has been long in the making. And what's clear to me is the fact that there are certain people in this country that are both on the left and the right side of the aisle, mainly the Democrats who are out there with it, who want to pretty much ruin this country. They advocate for open borders, and it's really for the real replacement theory of bringing in a new voter base. They had that border bill that recently got rejected, where they wanted to provide amnesty and basically make it where they can join the military, they can become citizens, they can also be able to get all the rights and resources that regular Americans have, while we're continuing to be pushed to the backside, especially a lot of people in the black and brown community. Case in point, Chicago. So crazy that when Trump came into office, he was all about taking care of the border, getting the situation under control, and the whole media and all the politicians just came after him. That's racist. How can you do that? But now under Biden, they're just letting it be free, let loose. And I got to give some respect to Governor Abbott. While I have my issues with him, when initially the border was really breaking out 2021, 2022. I think 2022, he started busing migrants like to northern states. So you're not making I get it. I get the example you're setting, exposing the hypocrisy of the Democrats, but you kind of been making the problem worse. You should have been shipping them back. So now we're in this situation where literally almost civil war is kind of knocking at the door, where Texas is once again taking matters into their own hands. They're putting up the razor wire. There was a recent federal judgment that passed and said that the Biden administration could take the razor wire down. That doesn't mean Texas can keep putting something up. And the thing I just have to just talk about for any normies here that happen to stumble upon this is you have to realize that they use your bleeding heart. They use the sort of, well, these are just for asylum seekers and families trying to escape for another life. And there is still a portion of those people, maybe a quarter of them. But what you're seeing that they're trying to exploit and manipulate you is that most of these, the majority of these, are military age males, people from Somalia, all these other African countries. We don't know who these people are. They're not vetted. And they're not all here to be your friend. I mean, these same people, you're just advocating for people to come in and get flooded. But as soon as they come into your well-to-do neighborhood, you don't want nothing to do with them. And on top of that, I mean, there was even a brilliant city council member, I forgot what city, and he basically was like, well, why don't we have this sign-up sheet? If you want to literally house migrants in your home, you can. But they won't do it. But they continue to advocate toward these policies that just continue to destroy the country. There's also some theories floating around that there's Hamas and Houthi cells that can also slip through. We got CCP, of course, the CCP arms that have slipped through as well. A lot of these Chinese military age males. So that's not just a conspiracy theory. And what's just crazy about this is that we don't know. Once again, I think it's up to they say 10 million, but it's really probably up to 20 million. This is going to take years to reverse the damages done. We got the catch and release programs where a lot of, basically the border bill that got rejected, thank God, was saying that, oh, well, now, only up to 5,000 people can come per day, or like 8,500 a week or something like that. And there were just basically programs that would just be able to keep them here. So, a lot more I could say on this. But at the same time, like, you have to realize is that why does the media want you so upset, so obsessed with other countries, what's going on over there, obviously the Palestine-Israel situation. Why do they want you so obsessed with that and then just not even care or give an afterthought to our own borders, what's coming on over here. That should tell you a lot. I'll speak more onto this, but once again, my prediction is things are going to get better before they get worse, and we got to see what happens. Talk to you later.